After I turned 9 years old, I'm glad I got these gifts from them.
Dude, do you like your birthday gift I got you?
Oh, you mean this?
Well, I got an e-guitar too.
Oh good. How do I play this?
Well dude, you have to strum the strings by your hand.
So you got your own electric guitar? From who?
I got this from Jackson Koopa since I heard his e-guitar sounds from Jackson Koopa which he's playing. It was cool.
That's nice. EMcGraw.
And how does it gonna help?
Well, dude,
Holy Mother of God. It's my SMW clone.
Hello there JHK. I'm SMW JHK. My shell color is different from you. I have glasses like you.
Hello SMW JHK. Nice to see you for the first time.
Nice to see you too, EMcGraw. Sorry I cannot come to your birthday. So, you never played it before?
No.
I can help you with that. Okay EMcGraw. Since you did not play it before, let me tell you what an electric guitar is. An electric guitar is a guitar that was invented in 1932. First electric guitars were introduced in the 1930s. During the 1950s and 1960s, the electric guitar became the most important instrument in popular music. It has evolved into an instrument that is capable of a multitude of sounds and styles in genres ranging from pop and rock to folk to country music, blues and jazz. It is served as a major component in the development of electric blues, rock and roll, rock music, heavy metal music and many other genres of music. There are also many string bridge and neck variants, including 1-string, 4-string, 7 strings, 8-string, 9-string, 10-string, 12-string, and double neck guitar. Electric guitars are today used as a primary instrument in countless music genres, including rock, pop, blues, jazz, metal, punk, reggae, R&B, and many others. Okay, now I'll explain the parts. This is the headstock. This is the place where you tune the strings using the machine heads and which holds the strings in place once you are done tuning them. The most common type of headstock you find on an electric guitar is either a flat-shaped and angled or tilted headstock. This is the body. The body of an electric guitar anchors the neck and is home to the bridge assembly and all the electronics parts including pickups and control. This is the pickguard. This layer shields the body from getting scratched by pick strokes. But that FS not the only thing it does. In models like Fender Stratocaster, board electronics come mounted on this plastic layer. Pickguards are available in many variants including white, pearly, black, or tortoiseshell pattern. This is the neck. It FS the long piece of wood connected to the body that houses the fretboard, frets, nut, tuners, and truss rod. The tone wood used in the neck is an important factor while choosing an electric. Most electric guitar necks are made of maple. It is hard, strong, and stable with a bright tone. This is the fretboard. This is where you place your dominant hand to make music, also known as the fingerboard. This wooden part is placed on top of the neck, underneath the strings, and holds all the metal frets on the fretboard. This is where the frets were. These are thin, raised metal strips embedded in the fretboard. They are laid out evenly across the fretboard, with the spacing determined by how long or short the neck is. These were the strings. It comes with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12 string. That's why an electric guitar is a string instrument. And on top were the tuners. These were called tuning pegs. These metal knobs tune and hold the pitch. They are found on the headstock with strings wound around them. To tweak the pitch of a string, all you need to do is twist these knobs. Good quality guitar tuners come with corrosion-resistant plating, making them highly durable compared to the inexpensive ones. If clockwise, the pitch goes up, and if counterclockwise, the pitch goes down. On the body of an electric guitar, you can find bridge and a saddle. Besides anchoring the strings to the body, the bridge also sets the tone and adjusts the playing action. They mark the end of the playable length of the strings. Most electric guitars, unlike single-saddled acoustics, tend to have individual saddles per string for greater control over intonation. These three were the pickups. Simply put, an electric guitar without pickups is not an electric guitar. They convert the vibrations from the strings into an electric signal that flows down the cord right into an amplifier. A pickup has poles, magnets with copper wire wrapped around them. It amplifies the sound of an electric, but the output you get depends a lot on their position. If located closer to the neck, the sound will be thicker and well balanced. But the one near the bridge tends to produce a sharper, twangy sound. This is the vibrato system. It's also known as the vibrato bar, whammy bar, tremolo arm, Bigsby arm. This fascinating apparatus has many names but one purpose: to provide a rapid modulation in the pitch by tweaking the string tension at one go. They are usually installed at the bridge or tailpiece of an electric guitar. There's also a pickup selector switch which allow players to toggle between pickups. And this is the strap button. This is where you attach a guitar strap to secure it. There are two strap buttons screwed into the body to accommodate the strap ends, keeping one button fastened on the tail end. You can relocate the other button from its place at the neck end for enhanced comfort and stability. Popular spots are on the back near the heel cap, on the heel cap, and the side close to the neck heel. There is also one at the bottom. These we recommended if you have trouble balancing the guitar.
I didn't have any problems balancing with that.
There are types of guitars based on shape, size, and thickness. Your electric guitar can be tuned in a number of ways. So to play an electric guitar, it's a bit similar to the acoustic guitar. Press and hold strings with your left hand while striking or strumming the strings with your right hand. From the thickest to the thinnest, electric guitar chords are placed in this format. EADGB string numbers are usually right to left, from 1 to 6 and so on. Electric guitars are a bit easier to play when compared to acoustic guitars. In fact, some people believe it can take you 10,000 hours to master an acoustic guitar. Electric guitars do not require so many hours. This is because the strings are a bit lighter and you will find that the neck of an electric guitar is a bit thinner compared to the neck of an acoustic. Oh, and electric guitars are louder than acoustic guitars. They have amps, shortened as amplifiers, that will allow you to control the volume. It doesn't matter when you start to play. Playing an electric guitar is rewarding in itself, and as long as it makes you feel good about life. Learning to play guitar will enhance your self-discipline, coordination, confidence, and last but not the least, your creativity. Speaking of which, EMcGraw, it seems that you've got some creativity on DeviantArt here. So, again, to play an electric guitar, press and hold strings with your left hand while striking or strumming the strings with your right hand. It doesn't matter when you start to play. Remember that the electric guitar normally produces frequencies ranging from 80 Hz to 1200 Hz, but with e-tuning pegs, it can range with a playable range of 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, depending on the way your low or high string, just like the piano has 88 keys that range in frequency from 27.5 Hz A0 to 4186 Hz C8. The tuning pegs might help to increase or decrease the pitch even more to the lowest or the highest note possible in the frequency spectrum. Think about it. The frequency spectrum have a range of 20 Hz to 20 kHz, so when it sweeps up, you'll hear a note tuning up, or when it was sweeping down, you'll hear a note tuning down. So a range of 20 Hz to 20 kHz can be nearly 10 octaves. You think you got that? Try it. Press and hold strings with your left hand and strum the strings with your right hand.
Okay, I'll try. Holy art, I don't believe it. I played it for the first time. Holy art, I don't believe it. I played it for the first time. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. Where's the rest?
Hi hey hi hey hi aha. The tuning pegs might help to increase the pitch beyond E6, and decrease the pitch under E2.
Where?
It's right here, EMcGraw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the tuning pegs, you can either increase your guitar to reach even higher notes like this: E6, F6, F sharp 6, G6, G sharp 6, A6, A sharp 6, B6, C7, C sharp 7, D7, D sharp 7, E7, F7, F sharp 7, G7, G sharp 7, A7, A sharp 7, B7, C8, C sharp 8, D8, D sharp 8, E8, F8, F sharp 8, G8, G sharp 8, A8, A sharp 8, B8, C9, C sharp 9, D9, D sharp 9, E9, F9, F sharp 9, G9. My God, those notes were very high. All the way up to 20,000 Hz, which is nearly E10. Or you can decrease your guitar to reach even lower notes like this: E2, E flat 2, D2, D flat 2, C2, B1, B flat 1, A1, A flat 1, G1, G flat 1, F1, E1, E flat 1, D1, D flat 1, C1, B0, B flat 0, A0, A flat 0, G0, G flat 0, F0, E0. With a limit of 20 Hz, which is about E0, nearly a D sharp or a E flat 0.
What? Sharps and flats?
Yep. In music, sharp, or Ds, means high in pitch. In musical notation, sharp means high in pitch by a semitone, half step. Flat notes are notes that sound a semitone lower than notes that appear on the lines and spaces of a musical staff. Think about it. The musical staff contains the treble clef and a bass clef. A note with a sharp beside it is called a sharp note. E sharp and B sharp are the same as F and C notes respectively, an opposite of a flat note. Double sharps are indicated by the symbol double sharp and raise a note by two semitones, or one whole tone. A half sharp raises a note by a quarter tone. A sharp and a half, or three-quarter tone sharp, raises a note by three-quarter tone. A note with a flat beside it is called a flat note. F flat and C flat are the same as B and E notes respectively, an opposite of a sharp note. Double flats also exist, which look like double flats similar to two flats, and lower a note by two semitones, or a whole step. A quarter tone flat or half flat, lowers the pitch by one quarter tone. A three-quarter tone flat, flat and a half or sesquiflat, sometimes a triple flat, which represents three flats, lowers a note three semitones. These tuning pegs help you to increase or decrease the pitch of a guitar.
Okay, thank you so much for that.
Glad I could help. Oh, and you're 9 now, huh?
Yep.
Great. You got these too? From who?
Kevin G. Cooper gave these to me as a gift since I like basketball.
Oh, so you like basketball, aren't you? Great. Great.